to another episode of 𝐂𝐿. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well as watch the video all the way through. Not because I asked you, because man, I'm gonna tell you guys about my new TV show on HGTV. Oh, and also I wanted to show you all this. I wear a lot of bandanas at work. Whenever I go to work, I sweat a lot. That's one of my worst pet peeves, is getting sweat all over my face, but I thought this bandana was kind of cool. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about all things my new TV show. It's called Renovation Possible. And then also, this is a jungle gym type setup, like a backyard paradise for a young child. Like my homeowner, this is on a house I just finished up. My homeowner is super duper handy. I went to high school with him, but this is his backyard. It's freaking awesome. Maybe someday I'll show you, kind of give you a little run around, but what he's done is super cool. The first thing is, how did I get hooked up with the TV show? How did I get in touch with HGTV? Well, it's all through my YouTube channel and simply just doing these videos. That's kind of loud. I'm gonna hold up for a second. Yep, they're blowing off the roof over there. They're getting a roof on. But long story short is, like a long time ago, I used to have this goal in mind, and I would write it down every year, that I wanted to have a network television show because I knew that that was the way that the word could travel. You see the Duck Dynasty guys and how they got their TV show, and it was like they just built slowly and eventually something caught on. And then at some point I was kind of like, this sucks. This is never gonna happen. I just put it on the back burner and make sure I'm just working hard towards something else. At some point what it seemed like is that I gave up on my dream of having a network television show, but what I actually did was simplify the route there, because I was doing Facebook sketches and I started a page called Ground Up, and we did a lot of really cool things. And I also did my own production of building a house from start to finish, and it was a lot of work. It just seemed like it was exhausting and it wasn't working, which is why I started this vlog. That's my notes. Well, I got an idea. Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to work on getting my rental properties up. I'm doing new construction right now, but along with the TV show deal and then the rental property thing, that's kind of where I'd like to be. But so the story goes on. I guess they have a casting group at the production company, and they had the show idea, so they start looking for people to fill these spots. And it just so happens one of the casting people run across my YouTube channel, and they say, wow, he's a contractor, he makes really cool content, and he's really pretty on camera. Which I have sort of insecurities because I think I have a fat face. And this has been about a year ago, and they said, hey, you want to be on a TV show? And I said, yeah, that sounds great, let's do it. And a year later, here we are. We went to Philadelphia and filmed the pilot, and the show that you're going to see tonight, which is 7 o'clock on HGTV, and that's Central Time. Eastern Time's 8 o'clock, I got confused with that to begin with, is going to be the pilot, and depending on the ratings is going to be dependent on whether we go to series or not. And the first season, I'm told, will be 7 episodes, and the next 3 seasons could be 20 episodes each. I think the show has a really good chance because I was there, and I think I understand the storyline and sort of the goal of the whole entire show. I wanted to mention the people off screen. The whole production crew was excellent. They have a construction crew that helps me do the project, which were also excellent. And then of course my co-stars, Robert Irvine and Lauren Mack. Lauren Mack has been on HGTV for like 18 years. She is a complete gangster. She is awesome. She has got such a great personality. She's smart, and she does a great job of designing. And then Robert, you've probably seen Robert on TV. He is, in person, he's pretty similar to how he is on TV. He's really disciplined, he's strict, he's kind of loud, but what I like about him is he has an over-the-top personality. He kind of gets you hyped up, and I think one of his titles is motivator. And anyway, I have to go do some stuff. Have a good day, Greg. This window goes in that hole. This is a house that we sold, and then the homeowners wanted to add some square footage upstairs, and this all used to be attic. So we came in and added about 800 something square feet, but this is the master bedroom, this is the bathroom, that's the hallway, down there's the stairs, and then there's an office. Holy moly. The window there we're gonna put in, but we have to cut the brick to put it in, so I'm gonna do that later. So what is the point of me doing a TV show? Why can't I just be a normal person and not worry about entertaining people and being on camera and coming up with creative things that are really cool to look at? And really the simple answer to that is I like doing it. And if you like doing something, why not freaking do it? I have a good time filming and editing, coming up with jokes and coming up with like informative things. It's awesome because the day we live in, we can do things on camera that inspire people. And the things we do bring a lot of good to people's lives. And I've said this before on camera, is that sometimes you need to be brought out of a slump, and a lot of times online content, television content, it can bring you out of that slump. It almost helps me out of a slump if I'm making content, if I'm making videos and coming up with things that are in my brain and putting them on the screen for you to see. And then of course eventually my end goal is to be in the Macy's Day Parade. You think I'm kidding, I'm actually not kidding, I'd like to do that. And then also get 𝐷Walt to sponsor me, like buy a yacht and buy a private airplane, and which I'll probably probably never do. But the journey's gonna be fun, and no matter what the TV show does, I plan to continue to vlog and just continue to do what I enjoy. And to me, life is a success if you can say that you do that every day. You wake up and do something you enjoy, at least one little thing. Even if it's not you go to work and you're having this euphoric, just beautiful experience, at least maybe partially, maybe there's a portion of your job you just love doing. And we don't have the air conditioner turned on in here, so I'm gonna go back to my office right now. I almost forgot to tell you what the show's gonna be about. It's gonna be about us going around the country fixing homes for like hometown heroes, first responders, policemen, firemen, nurses. I don't have any really control over what homes we work on. There's a casting crew that goes around and finds the homes and people that sort of fit the requirements and sort of actually need the help. I always say that because there's a lot of people that don't really need help. They're just kind of lazy. That sounds terrible. But as the show goes on, maybe I'll be more connected with this casting group and be able to sort of have a hand in some of that. And again, the show's gonna be on tonight. It's Wednesday, August the 16th, 2023 at 7 o'clock Central. Tune in, and if the show's good, watch it. If it's not good, then change the channel, because I think that's gonna be applied in the metric of the ratings, is that how long people actually stay and watch the show, which I feel like, and I'm kind of biased, that people are gonna really wanna watch the whole thing. And after you get done, I'd like to know what you guys think. How did I do? How did I do on my first TV appearance? Am I gonna be a superstar or not? My autographs are 5% off, $0 right now, but like after this, I don't know. That's been another episode of 𝐂𝐐𝐒. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you soon.